Welcome and welcome to the Starry Imagery Production. Introduce yourself,
Mhm.
boy. My name is Hoshi.
Yo, what's up, gangies? What's up, my sons, my slimes, my niggas?
See how this
It's
nigga
your
be, bro? Like
Oh my
this
yo,
nigga,
lord, bro.
suck me off, bro.
this,
I don't know how you
this
got the
nigga,
energy for all this, bro.
nigga, bro.
Y'all, it's your boy
Nigga back
Zut
here.
Hidden Kage, aka the Hidden Shadow, aka Big Daddy Glizzy W,
Nigga just talking, bro. Damn.
aka yo, shut
Close
up,
your
Blackie.
mouth.
Damn, nigga, pissing me off. Let me do my intro, nigga.
Who need to do a
AKA
20-second intro, bro?
Yeah, long
Zakage,
ass, long ass
aka the
intro, bro.
GOAT, aka Kami-sama,
That nigga
aka
yapping.
God, aka
This
yo,
nigga
I
me
swear
like,
to God,
how are
yo,
you
y'all
letting
niggas
yourself?
yo,
you
sleep with one eye open, both of y'all niggas. I swear to God, yo, sleep
you
with one
speaking
eye open
Japanese,
tonight.
brother. I'm gonna need you to speed it up.
Okay,
Like, like take it
hurry
to
up
a
and do your
publisher,
intro,
bro.
nigga.
Holy lord, bro. Take it to a publisher, damn. But you know me, it's Casey.
I
Yep.
hate black people, yo.
Okay, yeah, okay.
What?
Both their Instagrams and YouTubes will be put on the screen right now, and all the socials, the Star Imagery, production will be put up right now. If you like what's going on, just subscribe. We have Patreon. You can subscribe to that as well if you want to. You know, thank you though. But how have y'all like been since then? Because
Um,
this topic is I'll just spoil it really. The topic is mental health. So like mentally, how I've been doing.
mentally, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I don't really know how I feel like I've been more depressed, but I'm gonna get into that as the video gets on. But like, I
Yeah,
feel like college is like really fucked up my mental health. You know what I'm
yeah, me
saying?
too, Loki. I'm not wrong with you. I'll
But
get into that
Casey,
later.
Uh,
how you doing mentally, bro?
yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Terrible, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yo, like y'all know, like it's been a struggle for me, like since like childhood. So,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like it feels like I have those positive like periods and then it just gets worse immediately after. So like it just gets annoying, bro. And like,
Yeah.
but oddly enough, like I feel like college, like even if it's not much, I feel like college is done the opposite. Like I feel like it's kind of helped me a little bit because I finally gained some independence and like I go to a college where there's always some shit going on, so if I ever do work the courage to get my ass up out of this fucking room, I could go do something if I wanted to. So you know and and shit like that, and I got more people around me and stuff, so it at least helps, somewhat. But yeah, I just had a lot of shit going on since I came here, and yeah, it hasn't been
Right.
that great, but I got shit to do. I got goals to complete, so
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep doing what I
So,
gotta do.
Yeah.
quick disclaimer.
Yeah.
We're about to go really deep into this episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, we
And
might get
this
emotional a little
might be
bit.
depressing. I'm not going to hold. I'm
Yeah,
not going to hold
it
you.
might
This
be a
might be
little
depressing.
emotional. We're about to get low key hella vulnerable. So if y'all don't like mess with that,
I know.
leave
Yeah.
now and don't come back. I'm playing. Please don't come back. Please come
No, no,
back.
no, no, no,
Come back.
get the fuck out of here. Get out. No, I'm playing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's a quick
Also,
disclaimer.
yeah. Yeah. No, I was about to say also before we get into that, like, no, actually, you continue talking. I'll let you finish.
So yeah, just quick disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? We might get a little emotional. Really vulnerable. We're gonna dive deep into mental health, not just men's mental health, but like maybe women's, just mental health as a whole. So,
Yo, this fucking
yeah, yeah, I'm trying to be serious. This nigga
Yo, I'm
laughing,
sorry, bro. It's a he said, I don't know,
You
maybe
gotta keep
women
it
too.
lighthearted,
I
bro.
don't
Gotta
know.
keep it lighthearted, bro.
but
Nigga said, I
yeah,
don't know, maybe women too. I don't know if I feel like it.
yo, shut up. But yeah, just a disclaimer: if
Yo.
y'all don't really rock with that, you know what I'm saying. Y'all could. I mean, there's no point in skipping to the end of the video. This side video is just about mental health, but
Yeah, but
uh,
we got more, so you can miss one. We'll allow it.
yeah.
We'll give
But
you a
just make
pass
sure
this time.
before you leave, just make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, comment down
Mm.
something too.
Uh-huh.
Also,
All
if
right.
you do plan on staying, just tell in the comments, how you feeling, how's your life been, I don't know.
Mentally, like
Hopefully
how
this
have you
Yeah.
this
been?
helps you.
Yeah.
And I better not see none of y'all niggas judging everybody, bro. I swear, if I see one of y'all say something
Yo,
bad,
don't
oh
be
my
one of
god,
those
it's
niggas.
up,
Yo,
it's
do
up,
not be one of those niggas. I
it's
swear to
up.
Don't be
God, yo,
one of them
It's
niggas,
so
yo.
it's so up, bro.
don't be
I can
childish.
find you, bro.
Do not be childish, yo.
For real, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
so
before we start, let's start with pretty lighthearted. Any recent news? I don't know, anime, politics. I don't fucking know. Just anything.
uh,
Okay.
school's about to end. This week is finals week for the first semester for me, and
Oh
I
yeah.
also take my license test this week. So I take three finals. Well, technically two. One's a project, so I take two, and then I got my license test, and then I'm on break. So if the license test is the thing I'm really looking like I'm really like anxious about. You know what I mean? So if I pass that test, it really is gonna like depend on if I have a good break or not. So
hmm I got a few good things, you know. So, right off the bat, this one's gonna be the quickest. So, basically, I saw my ex today. Nah, I know that sounds, I know that sounds.
that's
That's not a lighthearted
crazy.
start. But, it was funny. It was funny, right?
Yeah,
Because like I'm gonna go into detail more later about the breakup because that is on the topic list. But basically, like, right, like, for a lot of time, just a while after you have broken up with, oh, shit, damn, that fan just hit me crazy. Damn. But you just scared to see her for a while, like see her out
yeah.
in public just because of struggle. Today, for the first time I saw her, bruh, and you know what? I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, genuinely, bro. Like, and what's even better is that it, like, she like absolutely fucking like shat herself when she saw me, bro. Like, she looked like she was like, you know, like,
That's progress.
I tried not to have eye contact. Like, I tried to make it look like I didn't see her. Yeah, I was on my way there, and I saw her in her car, and like in the corner of my eye, I saw her like look towards me, and so like, and then like immediately like try to duck down like in her car, and like I thought that was fucking hilarious, bro. I was like,
That's
look how the
wild.
tables turn, bro.
The,
Now it's my
t-
turn.
the turns have tables.
For real, bro. Now it's my turn.
All
You
right,
wouldn't,
but
you know what I'm saying? But that was cool.
yeah.
And I got two other things, just real quick. Um, I got something funny real quick. So y'all know, I don't know if y'all know about the Josh Giddey situation. I was telling y'all about that earlier on the phone, but basically he got caught being he got caught on some sus activity, you know,
Mm.
some underage activity, which is unfortunate. That's not the funny part. That's not the funny part. It's the fucking memes, bro. When I tell you, I'm gonna send you some examples you can probably like play on the screen real quick. But I'm telling you, bro, these shits are so fucking funny, bro. Like, niggas are unserious, bro. It's so hilarious. Some of them have been
Man.
funny as hell, bro. But no, yeah, it was like a new Josh Giddey edit dropped, and then it would be like an edit of EDP, bro. Like, it's so funny. But yeah, and I had one more, but I forgot. So you can just go to Hoshi.
All right, Hoshi, how you been mentally, bro?
Wait. When it comes to like any new news, I ain't got none. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. So let's move on to the topic. So
Damn.
like, first one is like how we been doing mentally. Yeah. Like, I just answered that one and the next one too. Breaks left. Like,
Okay, so
let me explain the whole story for the viewers real quick. So like,
you sure,
so my
bro?
college, like, it start, yeah. So my college, it starts, a bit late. You know what I'm saying? It's like a quarter system, like spring, summer, yacht, yeah, whatever that,
Yeah,
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 whatever.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so I started college like late September, and like the first week in my college, I met this one girl. Like in like the first like day, the first or second, no, I think it was the first day actually. Yeah, like the very first day of college, and like we have this thing called like welcome week where we just have like a bunch a bunch of events, and like we've been hanging out, and
Yeah.
like about 3 or 4 days later we got together. Nah, you know and everything's been going pretty good. It was
Mm.
going pretty good until like they probably won't know what time it is. I think it was December 6th, from like September, I don't know, like 21st to December 6th. It was pretty good, but like this December 6th, like I can't speak. Hold on.
It hit,
Okay,
bro.
okay. Yeah. On December 6th, I decided we had like a little, a little chat, of the future, and like we ended up breaking up because basically, I plan on having kids in the future. I'm not compromising. Like that's not because like other people have kids. It's like it stemmed from like a very personal issue from like my own health and like from childhood as well. Just like
Yeah.
raising like someone the way like I would want it to be raised, kind of. And
Mm,
like she was planning on getting a vasectomy. She never planned on having children. So it's like so again, like every week we discuss like our problems, like so there was real I have no like remorse over her. Like it
y'all
was
had a
pretty
healthy
good.
relationship. Y'all had like a, in my
Yeah,
opinion,
no,
y'all had a really healthy relationship.
y'all seemed like very,
Yeah,
very healthy, you know?
Yeah.
yeah. But it just would like fundamentally, it just would not work in the long run.
Yeah.
And like I was thinking, like even while talking like with her, and like there was some moments where like it was just dead silent for like 5-10 minutes, and like I was just thinking to myself, trying to like make excuses and like compromises for the situation. But it's like if I did stay with her, I would be happy like right now, but like in the long run, like I don't know, 40, 50 years, I would like
Mhm.
it would eat me up, and like it just and that would not only affect me but like her as well, and like is just not worth it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel that. I
Mhm.
Yeah.
feel that.
Yeah. Like as of right now, they're recording. I'll just tell them that like it's been 3 days, so it's like
You're still in the
so
healing
like right
process.
yeah. So right after, like not until like a couple hours later, it hit my nigga. Like it hit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I knew it was gonna hit, but it hit. Like damn.
The
Like
realization, bro.
Yeah.
yeah. Because
Um.
again, like I started dating her like right at the beginning of college. So like and like my first term was about to end. So like I don't know how college is gonna be after. Like she leaves because she was like sort of like we were both like each other's support system. But like I don't know how
Yeah.
it's gonna like it's just gonna
Real.
be weird. Yeah.
I do know how you feel. I don't know if I think maybe like out of three of us, I've been in the most relationships. Maybe I've been in. Currently, I'm in my sixth one.
Yeah, it's definitely you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm not even yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't need to know.
Yeah. I don't need to know, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all. So my current relationship is long distance. Two of my exes were in person, and three were on long distance. I'm telling y'all, long distance ain't for the weak. Um. So for most of my relationships, I broke up with my partners. I know I'm gonna seem like a fucking asshole, but like I broke up with my partners. You know what I mean? But like when you having like that person, like when that realization like that person you're with every day isn't gonna be there no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like damn. You know what I mean? Um. And like relationships aren't easy. You know what I'm saying? I know Hoshi's learned that. You know what I'm saying? Relationships aren't easy. It really does like come down to if you and your partner, like if y'all really best for each other, and like if y'all think the staying together is the best thing to do, if that makes sense. Cause like y'all could think staying together is the best thing to do when in reality it's not, and like later down the line
Yeah.
y'all gonna regret it. You know what I mean? Unless y'all
Yeah.
work it out. Unless y'all work it out. But like if you really do think like your partner isn't the right one, say something. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
not like you
Save
don't.
y'all both the time, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna hurt more the longer it goes on.
Yeah.
And like I feel like as someone who's been in like my current relationship is going on for a year and a half. Like the thought of me like losing that partner I've been with for almost 2 years. Yo, I might actually go crazy from that. I'm not gonna lie. Like me and Hoshi talked about that before. Like there's a couple times in my partner we've gotten there, and I've told the man like if me and my girl end it, I'm ending it. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
I don't know if like I could deal with all that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, like I totally get like even if like from like September 21st to like December 6th, I think that's over 2 months. Like not three, like somewhere in between. It's like because also like added the fact that this was like my first relationship. So like it it hit and like the way we ended it, like we both like agreed and like it wasn't like in a bad way, pretty healthy way. We just like both, agreed to, separate, you know.
Yeah.
So so there's really like there was really nothing like to blame. It was just like it, it was just I don't know. I don't blame her. She doesn't blame me. It's just like one of those things you just can't blame. And like because you can't like put the blame on something, like you can't like put the damage on something. It reflects back at you like just twice as hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
And like I'm noticing that. Yeah,
it's hard to
yeah.
move on when you
I'm,
can't rationalize it, you know? Like, because
Yeah.
you have something you can say, like, okay, that's why. Now I know. And you know what I'm saying? I can come to
yeah.
terms with it.
And
I
and
remember.
them niggas were not lying, bro. Like dead ass. Like the day after we broke up, like I woke up like 3 in the morning, like, and I was reaching my hand out because like we usually like cuddle or like sleep together, and like it felt weird because like my body's
Mm,
like programmed like
Hmm.
already from it.
You know what's
It's weird,
ironic?
dog.
yeah.
You know what's
Yeah.
ironic? I remember when Hoshi was it was over when Hoshi was there for one of my breakups, and I'd constantly call that nigga the entire day. I think you know which one I'm talking about. And
I
that
know
nigga,
exactly what the thing was.
that nigga got tired of me. Like he was up like annoyed and shit by me. But like now you get why like I was acting like
No, no,
that
no,
somewhat.
I get totally why. To some
Yeah,
degree, though.
yeah. It's just like you know what I'm saying. The acceptance and like letting go. I feel like that's the like that really makes the breakup hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, no. I accepted it,
Yeah.
but I still haven't let go yet. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like I have this thing like there's a want and a need. Like you want to stay with her, but like you needed to like just I needed to just end it
Yeah.
there. It got any further than it was. And like
Um.
even then, like I went to like a I'm not usually like a party guy, but I went to a college party with like some guys on my floor like yesterday night, and like it was fun for like the first hour, like but like she was like constantly on my mind. It felt like weird being there, you know.
Yeah.
No, yeah, bro. That's how it was for me. I don't know if y'all remember when I was posting about the what's it called? The punk concert I went to. It was like a week or so after I was broken up with, and like I was trying to do things to make me feel better, but it's like, bro, I couldn't even enjoy being there, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just damn.
Cause
I
like
know
you can't
exactly
get
what you
that
mean.
person off your mind. You know what I mean, bro?
Literally, especially because like we were supposed to go to that together, and like I ended up just
Oh,
going like by myself because basically like I'm the one like I'm a part of the team that like sets up all the concerts and shit. So
Mm.
I was helping set up, and then like I literally walked outside, and because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to meet her here, but then like I remembered, I'm like, oh yeah, she probably wouldn't come if I'm here. So yeah, and I just went back inside. And it's like, damn,
So on the topic
it's
of like
crazy.
mental health breakup, like I guess like the emotional topic, do you guys think I guess since high school, right? Do y'all think like you've grown up emotionally and mentally like in the past? How many? It's been what 6 months since we graduated, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, so y'all know, or y'all might not know, actually, this is something like I think I barely tell anyone, purely just because like I feel like I haven't had the need to. Like, it's not like I was hiding it. It's mostly just because like I don't have a reason to throw that detail out there, but I
Yeah.
am autistic. So I have a lot of like trouble when it comes to recognizing emotions, my own and other people's, and like reading the room and just shit like that, among like other things. So is hard to say if I've grown emotionally or mentally, but I will say I've gotten better at understanding or like
Hmm.
rationalizing, you know?
Yeah.
Like
I,
I'm able to deal with emotions better and
I
like
feel like that's growth right there, though. Keep it to be honest with you, because
yeah,
like
and
for me, do I think I grew emotionally and mentally? Um, all right, so I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Um, they know that like I smoke, right? But like I don't smoke, you know?
yeah.
Like I just smoke whenever I'm depressed or like upset because when my mind gets like too loud and like I can't my mind just won't calm down. Like my
Mm,
anxiety is rushing. Like I'm just overwhelmed, stressful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little hit calms me down. So, but like, I feel like that's a bad thing because it's made me not used to my emotions anymore, and
mhm.
like it makes me feel like I'm running away from my emotions. But at the same time, though,
Right.
like I've grown to avoid them, I guess. All right, so like as a man, y'all already know like the whole this feel we got growing up. Like men shouldn't be emotional, like hide their emotions, that shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like as a man growing up, I've like it's just been built into me to like not be emotion full, right? And to become emotionless, right? So like I've been like ignoring my emotions the entire time, which I think is a bad thing. And that's like the reason why like men's suicide rate is so high, because like guys aren't like taught how to deal with their emotions, and like I feel like that's a problem I have. So I'm like I don't know how to deal with my emotions. So whenever I'm like
Yeah.
stressful, overwhelmed, upset, or like my depression gets really bad, I just turn to smoking to help me. So
Yeah. With me, like I'm gonna use like a reference. Y'all know like the. Have you ever heard Kendrick Lamar's "Mother I Sober"?
I think
I might have.
I
Let
think
me just type it. Let me just type it in chat real quick. So there's this one line that summarizes me like entirely. So it goes like, "I was never high. I was never drunk. Never out my mind. I need control. They handed me the smoke, but still, I declined. I did it sober, sitting with myself. I went through all the emotions. That summarizes perfectly. Like, I don't really, I don't drug, I do shit. I can't speak. Hold up. I don't do like drugs, smoke, none of that. But like, there's something about like just sitting sober with yourself, like in silence, like you're in complete control of yourself, just like your emotions, your thoughts,
Mhm.
just flowing like a river, just like trying to like keep word of them. It just it it's very it's very interesting.
No,
And
yeah.
like
yeah.
compared to yeah, even before like I went into a relationship, like I made sure like because like this summer like I made a lot of changes to myself. Like I stopped watching porn. I start working out on myself, start like focusing on goals and dreams. So like even before like I went in a relationship, like I was already like pretty good mentally, basically. Even
Mm,
now, like like right now, like I know I'm gonna be fine. Like I'm not gonna like do anything, stupid. I'm not stupid enough to do anything stupid, but like
yeah.
it's like yeah,
I
it's
just
still like it still hits though. Yeah,
yeah. I feel like being mental health has been like more like looked into over the years, you know what I'm saying? Cuz I feel like growing up, no one really gave a fuck, you know what I'm saying? People were just like suck it up, you know what I mean? Like it's whatever, you know what I mean? But like I feel like if you or anybody, I'm talking to like the viewers right now. I guess y'all too. But like if y'all feel like you're in a dark time or like nothing matters, you know what I'm saying? Talk to someone, seek guidance, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something I wish I would have done before I got into the way
yeah,
my mental health is right now. Like seeking like a therapist and stuff cuz whenever I get recommended a therapy, I just like not push the therapist away, but like I wouldn't be honest, you know what I'm saying? And I just quit after like a week or two. So, but I feel like the best thing for y'all to do, like catch it early on before you catch it too late, if that makes sense. Like
Mhm.
yeah,
when you're like just early on, you know what I'm saying? Like if you feel like you like recently you've been like depressed or like upset, or whatever, go seek someone now versus waiting and then they get like much worse. It evolves into like a mental illness or whatever.
Hmm?
And like what's it called? It like devolves into like a mental illness or something. And then
Yeah.
you can't really
No.
go,
Yeah, I
you
definitely
know what I
agree with
mean?
that. Like what you said, like catch it early, because like for example, I'm gonna use like an I'll use that analogy. Like you have a cup of water, right? You're holding it. The
Yeah.
longer you hold it, the heavier it gets, basically.
Yeah,
So you want to put that cup of water down as soon as possible, so you don't feel the effects of the heaviness
exactly.
continuing pushing you.
And like the cup of water, you know what I'm saying? Like things add on to depression. So you know what I'm saying? So like it's like you're pouring more water into that cup. So it's just gonna get heavier and heavier and heavier each time, you know? But if you just
Yeah,
put it down, you know what I'm saying, then
yeah,
you it's on the table. But even though more water's getting added into it, it's not putting pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? You're not like it's not getting heavy or anything. But
yeah. And like you said before about like your issue like with like smoking. Like I feel like that's also an issue for like for example like I don't know like I don't really like using these words for like I don't know like college like sluts, fuckboys, just like all of them like they use temporary pleasure instead of like dealing with their emotions
yeah,
and then like the more they use
yeah.
their temporary pleasure, the more they're like not into their emotions until like it just continues to drift away from them. They don't have no control. It just yeah. But
I also my
yeah,
fault, my
like
fault.
no, you're good. Uh, like the worst thing you can do is like bottle up your emotion. Do not do
Yeah.
that.
That's
Like
what
some
I
things I use, yeah. Like some things I used to do, like to help myself, is like, cause like all my life I've been like a pretty like quiet person. Like I talk to myself, think to myself, and like
Yeah.
I'm planning
Yeah, I
on
was the
like
same
writing
way.
yeah, I'm planning on like writing just books in general, not specifically like about mental health, but like just like writing in general. Like writing helps. It do help,
yeah.
and just talking to other people also helps as well.
I feel like what's it called? If I so I write, right? Like I write books, I write music obviously. I feel like if I figured out like there's other stuff to do, I wouldn't be where I am right now. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I think a lot of it came down to just like not being educated on it when I was younger. Like,
yeah,
like I never knew that it wasn't normal to feel the way I felt or have the thoughts that I did or
yeah.
do the things I did. And if I knew, I probably like wouldn't have hesitated to get that help. But because I never knew until like way later, now it's like a struggle to get it done cuz
Cause like I always thought I'd be like the oddball, you know what I'm saying? I'd be
yeah,
like I can't handle like being upset, you know what I'm saying? People are gonna be like, oh, what's his problem? You know what I mean? But like
exactly, yeah.
as the years go on, like it's becoming normalized, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
so but yeah, if y'all do feel like you're lost or anything, please go seek guidance. Don't turn to drugs, alcohol, none of that, sex, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Try to better yourself before anything, even if it might be hard. Um, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not an addict, right? But not having any there, right? Feel like when I'm upset and I don't have any weed, I go crazy. Like I'm not an addict, you know what I'm saying? But like it helps me. So like when I don't have it, I don't know what to do. So like I just feel like I just feel like going like insane kind of, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that last yeah.
Last question before we go to the story of the tea. Um, so in y'all's opinions, what's some things that like have helped you with mental health, or like helped you relax, calm down in a way? I guess whenever you're stressed out or like your mind won't shut up.
Um, Usually what I do, like mainly, is just like try to pick up a new hobby, like whatever. It could literally be fucking anything. That's why I started playing guitar, cause cause I was like, I need something new that I could like
Mm,
put all my energy into that isn't like schoolwork related, you know. And one of my friends was
yeah.
like, "Oh, I have a guitar and an amp that I don't really use unless I'm at home, so I'll just bring it here and you can use it." So I was like sick. So I just been practicing that mainly. So yeah, sometimes
Mm,
it's just as simple as just like trying something new. Just like
yeah.
even if it's like it don't even gotta be a hobby. Just like go out to a random ass restaurant you've never been to and just try it out. Or like,
Yeah.
go to like a clothing store you never been to before and like try some clothes out there, like buy something real quick. You know? Just like
Yeah.
just the pure like adventure, you know, gives you a lot of like good energy, just trying something new. Even if it was bad, it's just nice to have that moment of like, you know what, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's find out.
Yeah.
So I
Something
think
that's
that
helped
helps.
me. Oh, my fault, my fault.
Now you get. I was just saying that's just something that helps.
Something that helps me. Um, like I like to do like whenever I'm like at school and I'm upset or whatever. I like to work on my book. I like writing music. That helps me a lot, especially like I guess like sad or like breakup songs, like whatever like genre Juice WRLD and X they write. I like writing music like that. I also like feel like I do like this thing like I've showed my like some of my friends at school whenever they're upset. So breathe in, count to 10, like count to 10 seconds, and then just breathe out through your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like try to calm yourself down. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, just like writing songs, writing about my book. You know what I'm saying? Just writing in general, being able to like let my emotions out, but not out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
let out in a good manner, like not rage at someone, not curse at someone. You know what I'm saying? Like just let my emotions out, but not let them control me. If you know what I mean. What
No,
about
I
you,
know exactly.
Hoshi? Also,
Me,
real quick, my fault. One more thing I like to do is wherever I can go, I like to take my emotions out in the gym. So, but yeah, you can go now, Hoshi. My fault.
yeah. Like I said before, I think like writing is like a very good one. Like I do a bunch of poetry. Like usually like what I did before. Like when my girlfriend broke up. Like when we like broke up. Like I made a Google Doc. I sat down and I wrote like everything I'm feeling. And I'm being dead. I got the 4,000 words in like less than an hour. Like
Mm.
Damn.
it was like it was like a constant pace. Like I was not stopping. Like pouring like literally everything.
I did the
And then
same
also like
thing, bro. That shit helps. I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie. It's a lot better than I thought it would be.
this shit was amazing. Yeah, just like I wasn't thinking. I just like just poured it like it. You know, uh, I just poured it in the keyboard basically, and like same thing. I also like I play piano. I have been playing for like a couple years, and ever since like high school, like because like I had to move. I usually like take lessons, and like since I had to move, like I stopped taking lessons like around June. And, like I've been slacking on piano, so like I'm picking that back up again, and like kind of like like with music, like especially like piano, you can like feel like the emotions through the keys,
Right, yeah.
like
Yeah.
yeah, like, so
All
that
right.
also
So now I think it is time to
stir the
Hoshi.
tea.
Get nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh my god.
we'll start with the
It's
first one. Like we'll
all
start
right.
with the first one.
It's time to stir the tea. All
Uh,
right.
we already talked a bit about this one, but let's go into further detail. Men's mental health.
In
So
my
with me
Mm.
opinion,
personally,
no, you
oh,
can
you
go.
want to
You
go
can
first?
go. No, you can go. You
Oh
can
no,
go.
no, you got it.
I was
You
just
got
gonna
it.
say, I feel like men's mental health, at least from what I like experienced, wasn't really talked upon a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like now, like it's even like now, right? I feel like men's mental health isn't really like looked at or like examined like that. You know what I'm saying? As much as
Mhm.
like it's gonna sound sexist, but like not as much. But I feel like women's mental health, you know what I'm saying, is more accepted, I guess,
Yeah,
Right.
versus men's mental health. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah. I get where you're coming from. Yeah. I feel like men's mental health, like it's a lot better now, but I feel like over like it took a while to get to that point though.
Yeah,
And I feel like part of that is why like I'm even like I've it's even gotten to this point for me. I like where it's at right now because it's like growing up, like being a boy with mental health, like niggas just didn't want that to be a thing. Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
like
They don't
yeah.
acknowledge it. Like they kind of like dismiss it in a way.
Yeah,
yeah,
like like you're told like, oh, you need to man up, or like, oh, like you're acting like a girl, or like just shit like that. Just like, niggas just never took you seriously.
yeah,
And then that's how I ended up like always just bottling it and never like really talking about it because it's like I can tell myself that I want to say something, but like it's so like imprinted into my brain that if I did, no one would care. And it's like
Yeah,
I can say that's not true, but it's hard to like get that muscle memory out, you
yeah,
know? And
and
I
like
feel like, if people just cared about it more growing up, I probably wouldn't be as bad, or I'd probably feel more comfortable talking about it. Like it wouldn't
yeah,
feel as weird.
like obviously it's like getting big, like better. You know, what I'm saying people are like reaching out to men checking up on them and shit. But like, it's still crazy to me. Like the suicide rate is mostly like a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? So like, you would have thought like if the suicide rate is mostly men, like men's mental health would have been looked upon sooner or like
Mhm.
research. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's just like
Yeah,
something that's crazy to me because it's like we like even though like a bunch of niggas are dying, you know what I'm saying? No one's still trying to put light on it because like that's not really something people talk about, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
So and like I'm about to get like really deep into this, but like as someone who used to be and kind of still is suicidal, right? Like whenever I do get the chance to open up and talk to people about like my feelings and like how I feel and stuff, like it helps, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm not as suicidal as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like it was worse during high school. I'm gonna say that. But like coming into college, it's not as bad. You know what I mean? Like I get more freedom, sort of. And like now I like know there's like other people struggling with me. So like it's helped me, like get over that. So it's bad, but not as bad. You know what I mean? That took a dark turn. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
that
I'm
was that
sorry.
was the point. That was the point. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's a topic.
I got another hard one next, so I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you finished, bro?
Yeah, my
My
fault, my
fault.
fault.
Okay. Now this next one, like another aspect of men's mental health, also stems from like childhood, like with like fatherhood. Like
Yeah.
okay, like with me, like I'm being dead ass for you. Have either you seen like wait? Have either of you seen my mom
I've
before?
seen
Like
her like
you've seen her?
I haven't talked to her. I know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
she
yeah.
looks like.
Was
Yeah.
I might have at graduation. I actually don't remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. But have you either of you seen my dad?
No.
Exactly.
Uh,
You don't know what he looks like.
that's
So
why you
like
introduce it like that, bro. No, I'm sorry.
my fault.
I'm sorry, bro. You was just like, damn.
Ah.
That's crazy.
My fault. No, like I have a dad, but like my dad, like it's sort of complicated. Like I have other older siblings like across the world. Like I'm like the sixth child like of his right now. Like is
Damn.
not even six, like 7 or 8. I don't know. I really don't care about that. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. Yeah. The first time like I met it like my father in person was like when I was like 8. And like the thing about it, like he lives in like a different like continent and like we do like
Uh,
video call, but like our relationship is like it's like I would
Yeah.
like I would say like the only reason like I interact with him because like he is like my father. If he wasn't,
Yeah.
I would not care in the slightest. Like
Yeah.
this might
yeah.
sound messed up, but like even if he was like dead or just never existed in the first place, like I would still be like completely fine.
Hmm.
Nah, I
Like
feel that.
all yeah, like all the major events in my life, like high school graduation, 8th grade graduation, just like a bunch of other achievements. Like he was like never there. Like
Yeah.
so like I know it's a problem with the black community as well. Like I my father he's there, but like I still had like technically was like in
Mhm.
single mother household because like he was in different
Yeah.
continent. That's
Yeah.
My
also like one of the reasons like why like I want to have like a child so bad because like I, I want to sort of like correct and like kind of like raise a child not the way like I was raised, like to raise them to be more in tune with their like emotions, like And like one of the things like I
Yeah.
hate about the black community is like discipline. Like there's a difference between discipline and like straight up abuse.
yeah.
If you're like a full grown adult and you're using like you're perfectly like for example like say like I did something I knew I was wrong and like my mom like I don't know hit me like a couple times like, I like I feel like that's fine to some degree, but like if you're like continuously like hitting your child just to like like trying to make them like feel pain, that's abuse. So
Like,
I'm trying to like, yeah, I'm trying to get rid of that like with my child and like make them, actually like sit down and talk with me.
yeah. Going back to what you said, like I obviously like I know my dad. I don't know if y'all seen my dad, but like I know
Yeah.
my dad and shit like that. But like I'm about to make this nigga sound like a dickhead. I love him. I love the pops. All right. So no hate to him, but like growing up, right? Like, cause we were in like the trenches for like for like most of my time growing up, right? So my dad would constantly be like working and shit. So I barely like really saw him. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like it was just like me and my mom for most of it. So like that's why I have a better connection with my mother versus my dad. You know what I mean? So like I never really had like that father son connection with him. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, to this day, bro. Like whenever like I go out and like I just see like someone like chilling with their pops or like has like a really great connection with their dad. You know what I mean? I like chilling with their dad and everything like that. I get jealous. You know what I mean? Cause like
I know you got
yeah,
about
like
that.
mine just there, but like he was there for me, but he wasn't there for me. You know what I mean? Like he like provide everything I need and everything like that, but I couldn't reach out to him and like have that father son connection, which I think is a big thing that affected my childhood. And another thing is like my dad, he always wanted like the best for us, so he put us on the straight and narrow. Like he was like, "You ain't doing none of this ghetto shit. You ain't living no fucking typical nigga life." You know what I'm saying? You gonna be the whitest nigga I've ever met. You know what I'm saying? So for like a lot of my life, like I've been like really disciplined to like not do, I guess, ghetto nigga activities, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
like that's like for like like most of my life, I went to like Catholic school, white people's school, and like so I was around white people. You know what I mean? So that's why niggas always call me like a whitewash and shit, because that's like that's how I was raised. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because yeah, so like, and I've been around white people so much. Of course, I'm gonna act more like them versus black people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hate how in the black community, like we're shaming like black people for like not following the stereotype that racist people
Exactly.
have with us,
Yeah.
bro. It's
It's
like
so
like why do you
listen to them though.
talk
They're the
white?
exact problem.
Literally, it's
Yeah.
like why do you talk white? Why do you act white? And it's like, bro, how am I white for just being normal, bro?
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
you know,
yeah, but like
like
going
I'm not
back
gonna
to it,
feed into what you know what I'm saying, the negative
yeah.
parts of
Yeah.
our community that people keep saying.
And like going back to it, right? Like, yeah, I'm thankful for him, you know what I'm saying? Like I like it's my pops, you know what I mean? Like it's my parent. I'm thankful for him and everything like that. But like I really want a kid. My girl, she doesn't really know if she wants one or not, but like I really want one. Mainly a daughter. Oh my god, mainly a daughter, right? So like I can raise her, I guess, like better. Like cause like I learned from my dad, hard work, you know what I'm saying, as a man, you gotta like be there and provide, you know what I'm saying, make money and shit. But like I also like learned to actually like be there for my kid, you know what I'm saying? Like have that father child relationship, you know what I'm saying? And like cause like I feel that's like I'm going off topic for a little bit, but like I feel like that's like a lot. No hate to anybody that is like OnlyFans and like strippers and shit, but like I feel like that's like a main reason why like bunch of people go into that industry because they never had that
Yeah.
child relationship.
Yeah, and my
So
fault. Can I interrupt you real quick? Like,
yeah, no,
also
you're good.
adding
You're
on to
good.
that, like, fact, like, no, I know, no, this is fact. Like, this is a fact. Like, look at all like most of the prisons in the United States. Like, a good like a majority of them, you notice something common between all the inmates. Most of them didn't have their fathers in their lives, and like, you know, and
Yeah.
like,
So
there's some degree, like I respect my mom, but like, I don't respect my mom. Like, I know that sounds weird, but like you can like your mom, but like having a father figure like really just like grounds you in a way.
yeah, and like so like and like that's another thing. And my dad, he suffers from anger issues. So like I wouldn't say I feared my dad, but I feared my dad, if you know what I mean, right?
Yeah,
Especially when it came to those black whoopings. Jesus Christ. But like
hitting couples on you, bro. Oh my god.
it was bad. But like I feel like that's also like I get where he's coming from though, you know what I mean? Like we used to live in the trenches. He's from the Caribbean. I'm from the Caribbeans. I don't know if y'all I think y'all knew this. But like
Oh
for
yeah,
the viewers, like
yeah.
I'm from the Caribbeans, you know what I mean? I was born in the Caribbeans. I moved here. So like there was like a lot of pressure on my pops, you know what I'm saying, to like provide for like cuz he's been in America longer, you know what I'm saying? So he's lived in America I think like 10 years before my parents got married, something like that. So like everything was on him. All that pressure and stuff was on him. So like every day I'm thankful that I met that man. But like at the same time it's like he could have raised me better, you know, but I'm getting too deep into this. My fault, my fault.
No, 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 no. You're good, bro. That's great.
But
This is what this is about.
but yeah, like I feel like just people need to have that father child relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because without that, like it's up to the mom, and like when you don't have like that guy figure in your life, you're gonna follow like I guess social media and like what other people do. You know, you don't have that person like discipline you, be on your ass and shit. Like your mom could discipline you, but like there's something about having like that father discipline that's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Casey, I don't know if you had anything to say, but
Um, damn. I was so into listening that like I forgot what I was gonna say. uh oh no, yeah. I'm gonna say like growing up, I didn't really have much of either, cause cause my parents divorced like when I was younger, like fifth
mm,
grade, I think. And I mean, I'm not gonna go into why, but like so like he was already out, and then
yeah,
because of that, my mom was like a single mother then with like me and two other kids, so she had to pick up a lot more shifts and like work two jobs, and so right, and that also meant that my siblings also had to take jobs, and my brother moved out pretty early, and my sister was always working, so a lot of time it was just me raising myself,
yeah,
and I had to teach a lot of myself a lot of different things, and like I became like independent pretty young because I had to do literally everything myself. I had to cook my own food. I had to clean the house myself. Like I had to do everything, just do everything myself. And
yeah,
and like a lot of people are gonna say like, well, having that independence when you're young is good. And it's like in a way, yeah, but like at the same time, it's like I also feel like I barely had a childhood because of that, you
mm,
know? And I also didn't have much to really learn. And I was always so lost, like mentally, because it's like I didn't really have someone that I could be like, look up to and see what they're doing and be like, okay, that's what I have to do. Because
yeah,
the only thing I had to work off of was myself. And that's not going to work because I'm lost. So, like, if I'm lost,
yeah,
I'm going to get even more lost, So, like, so it definitely is, it's important, even if you only have one of them, it's important to have some type of like parent figure, even if they're not even like an actual, like, parent. Like, it could be
yeah,
like an older sibling or like, just like, I don't know, even if it's just like an older friend you have that's like a normal human being and actually reasonable, just as long as you have someone you can like look at and be like, okay, that's what I gotta do to make it out here, then it goes a long way for sure.
Yeah. I guess we go to the.
Bro, do we really have to do this one, bro? Do we really have to?
all right, all right. Just to recap, all right, just real quick though, but like, yeah, before we go to that, I want to just say, like,
Actually, no, no, no. We don't have to do that one.
I just want to say before we get on to the
I'm not gonna
next
do that
talk
one.
question, we're not
No,
doing
I'm
that
not doing
one.
that.
I mean, I feel
You
like that
don't
one's
want to?
gonna be I feel like that one's gonna be pretty open and shut, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
What do you
I'm
mean by that?
down.
Like,
We can make it quick. We can make it quick.
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
okay, but like real quick, I just want to say, like, if you're a dad, you know what I'm saying, I hope you in your kid's life, you know what I'm saying, be there for your kid, especially your Negro. You know what I'm saying? Break the trend, break the trend. Don't
Oh
be
no,
that
yeah.
don't
Like
be
I
that
don't
dad that just dips, bro.
Yeah, like
Like,
I don't want to be pulling that race card, but it's like, listen, growing up black is harder, bruh. Cause
yeah,
it's like on top of everything else, bruh, a child has to learn how to
Alright,
handle the racial discrimination, and has to learn how, like, their skin color really does make them that much different. and
Exactly.
changes like who
Yeah.
they are in the world and where they stand in society, and
And,
and just all that. So
and being a black person
Like,
too, and like not having that figure is crazy.
right,
and also
yeah,
sort of
bro.
like, plus you have the system just like being just built against you, like just like just think about like our history, like even like when Lincoln like signed in the Emancipation Proclamation, we were not free. Like, no, imagine this: we were given 1/3 of human rights.
Yo,
Yo,
real
you know
Nah,
how
quick, real
messed
bro.
up
quick,
that sounds?
real quick. So for my Crim J class, we had to watch a movie called 13th. It's not the 13th Amendment. Um, so in the movie, right? So I'm gonna just summarize everything. It's about like racism in America, right? So America makes up 5% of the world's population, right? But 25% of the world's prisoners. I'm gonna just let y'all
Mm,
think about that. And then like during like the I guess like 80s, 90s, right? Like after slavery, like out there, if slavery was abolished and everything, they still tried to they like made like laws targeted at my like black people to send them to jail. Like most like 90% of people that went to jail during that time were Negroes, you know what I'm saying? Cause like obviously like drugs were illegal, right? Like but like crack was illegal, right? And like most people back then did like especially black people, they did cocaine, right?
mhm.
So they like made like a law. I forget what law it was that specifically targeted cocaine. So like that sent like a lot of black people to prison and stuff, and like
Dang.
especially like the KKK and all that stuff, bro. Like
You know, bro,
I don't
looking at
know.
the history, man, is like there's even so much that we don't even get told, bro. Like you just have to just just find out. Because till this
It's
day,
Yeah,
I
crazy.
find out
Like,
so many crazy things, bro. Like in this country, like every time, like we've just had the system against us, bro. Like, did you know
exactly.
at some point the government was fucking um euthanizing or sterilizing fucking black people?
What the
Like they're
fuck?
like they did that to a lot of
so
people, but like they were trying to create like a perfect society on some like Hitler type shit, bro. So like
What the
they were
fuck?
sterilizing mainly like black women and like basically like people who were disabled and like criminals and stuff. And like bro, it's actually insane. And this is something I didn't learn about until like a few weeks ago because it just happened
Yeah.
to come up in biology because we were talking about genetics and like DNA. And I'm like, damn,
yeah,
that's
and like
so
just looking
crazy.
back, just the history is crazy. Like, it still shocks me. 3/5 of a person. That's actually insane. Then you add that like just down the road, like with the Jim Crow laws, and even in the Great Depression, like I'm pretty sure you like y'all noticed with the Great Depression, like they targeted black communities like first to like
Yeah.
basically like
Yeah.
ruin them first. And then like what you said, Kage, about the like the prison thing,
Yeah.
like people like I hate this argument so much. Like what are we like 13% of the population?
Yeah.
We're
What are
five
we?
percent,
Yeah.
5% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's prisoners.
Bro,
Yeah,
that
no, no,
shit
no.
is
That's
based
messed up.
off of
Literally, like,
like that shit is based off of the
no.
most
Imagine all like,
wackiest,
yeah,
goofiest statistic
exactly.
ever, bro.
No, no. Just imagine like all the false people that got sent to prison, like in this
What?
time
Yeah.
with no internet. And even with the internet, people still do this on camera. They do not care.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Cause it's like it like if you look at the rate that we get like arrested, like not incarcerated or like found guilty, but just arrested, it's way higher than the rate of black people that actually end up getting guilty. And it's still high, but it's not as
Yeah.
much. Cause
Cause it. Nah,
like
you can go.
no, I'm just saying because it's like it's just the system just don't. It's just not for us, bro. Like at all.
Yeah. Still though, it's like crazy because like we completely went off topic, but
I was about to say.
it's crazy though because it's like low key, like
yeah,
people may
being
not
with
notice
that,
it, but like low key, like I feel like black people are like obviously like we were like from the start, we had it bad, but like as shit went on, like it's just getting
Mhm.
worse. You know what I mean,
Yeah,
bro?
the system was
and
always against
like
us, bro.
also like another thing, like we can't put all the look like we have our own issues in our own community, but like
Obviously,
still
yeah.
Yeah,
most of it is just it stems from that and like just
literally.
people like they just cannot understand. And like
Yeah.
Nah,
even then, if
literally,
you look
bro.
at like I really don't like comparing people's struggles, but like for example, like Asians and just like Hispanics, like they they did have to deal with it, but like not to like this extent. But because
Yeah.
like even if like look at like all the like immigrants, like I don't know, like Chinese, they're just Hispanic immigrants who only speak their language. What's like one of the
Yeah.
first things they learn? Like black is like not wrong. Like it's the bottom of the barrel. White is top, black is like bottom. It's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And like I also like heard this like someone in my family actually told us when I told them about my girlfriend, like that she was like white. Like they gave me this weird look. It's like they like dating like an Hispanic Asian girl, like that's fine to some degree, but like absolute worst is dating a white person. It's like the disconnect between the communities is actually insane. And then dealing with that like black struggles, combining with men's mental health, like it's really just
Yeah.
it's a shock. It's just
I was
it's
about
a
to
fucked up.
say real quick, like just real quick. I know like stereotypes and shit are bad, but like I feel like black people are low key the reason why. Like no hate to any black person, but like I feel like we're the low key reason why stereotypes still exist. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
how do I say this? Yeah, yeah, we like black people have it bad and shit, but like we could fix ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like what's it called? Like my pops keeps telling me this. Like look at Obama, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a single tattoo, not a gangbanger, no piercings, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like he dresses like formally, you know what I'm saying? He dress I guess dressed to impress, I guess, right? Like he dresses like a responsible person. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like low key I see like kinda why like the stereotypes like black people, like dreading their hair, sagging their pants, shit like that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, though, I feel like that should still be accepted because especially like white people nowadays, like I be seeing like a lot of white people be braiding their hair now and shit too. So
Well, I don't want to interrupt you, but low key, we could say this for Black History Month. I'm not gonna hold you.
low key we
Yeah,
might.
Yeah.
we could. Let's take it back.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
No, no,
okay.
no.
But
You're right.
going
You're right.
back to men's mental
Well,
health,
well, let's just close it out like real quick. Like I said before, like about the breakup. Like it's still like I feel like after each day, it still hurts, but like there's like a huge hole because like yeah, there's just a huge hole that like avoid that. Like it's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about y'all?
um,
Yeah.
I feel like oh my god, that I don't know if y'all heard that voice crack just now, but I feel like yeah, men's mental health really isn't looked on upon. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if y'all seen like the ick videos, you know what I'm saying? And like girls like getting
Oh, honestly,
no
online.
like no hate to women, but like I feel like women are low key the problem when it comes to men's mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
you see things like the ick or like things like girls find unattractive about guys, right? Nobody says something. But like the minute a guy says some shit like like he has a preference or like something he likes about girls that he doesn't like, something he likes, something he doesn't like, right? He's like shamed upon, called like sexist and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Like
it's just double standards.
yeah, I will say there definitely is a double standard. Like there's a lot of things that women can like push on us and like bash us for that like if we
Yeah,
said back it'd definitely be an issue. Because I mean at the same time, like they are the ones that are the more oppressed out of the two sides. But it's like at the same time, it's like that doesn't really you know, like that doesn't mean there isn't that double standard there.
yeah.
Like, you know?
Cause
It's
like
just
just like thinking about it, right? Like obviously like I support like women's rights and everything like that, right? But then like there's some people who be feminists that just say stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like there's like standing up for injustice. But then there's you just saying complete stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to like get into this
Yeah.
and like
No,
get
no.
canceled. But like there's
No, I
like
know what you're talking about. 'Cause, like, I also heard like another thing, like this one random black lady, like on like I don't know some kind of interview saying like, "Oh, America should play reproduction to each and individual black person. I deserve to be a millionaire. You don't deserve a damn thing. What have you done?"
like
They just be talking, bro. Like, come on.
exactly. And like I get, you know what I'm saying, like women's rights and everything, but like I feel like some people abuse that power, you know?
Yeah,
Like or like I don't know if y'all seen like the gym videos of like women just saying like, "Oh, this guy was like watching me and like checking me out at the gym and shit." And then his life gets ruined for like not he probably didn't even notice the chick there, you know what I'm saying? So like I feel like it's more easy for men's life to get ruined, like I guess mentally than women's, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm trying to word this without getting canceled. I'm trying to like find a way to word this that won't like get me canceled or anything.
Yo, well, but yeah, no, I feel that.
or I don't give a damn.
That's
I'm not going.
crazy. Like I just feel
Yeah,
like
you're not gonna give a damn until the channel's gone, bro. Then you're gonna be tweaking.
I just feel
Yeah.
like it's very like easy for guys to become targets of shit like on social media than it is for girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, y'all wanna go to the next topic?
oh yeah, you
Yo,
can say that,
straight up,
Hoshi. You can say it, Hoshi.
bro. Can we say that for Pride Month, bro?
No, cause see you, cause why did you put that there, bro?
I, I, I was.
I feel like at this point, if I leave this in the video, we're gonna have to say it because people are just gonna be like, "What are they talking
I don't
about?"
know. Okay, okay. The next
No, yeah,
topic.
but I
Okay,
think I think
these.
that would be better for Pride Month though, Loki.
Yeah.
I mean, we could
Oh,
always
we can
go
just
back
like
to it.
summarize real quick. Yeah, we can just
Yeah,
like
we can just be real
summarize.
All
quick
right,
with it.
so
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
not saying it.
Do you think the LGBTQ is like a mental illness issue?
Nope. Episode over,
No.
guys. All right, everyone go home.
I know what you're coming from because like some religions think it's like the work of the devil or some shit. So
Yeah, I think that's kind of
Wait, let me look at their suicide rates. Like I know it's like pretty high comparable with
is
men.
it's kind of weird. Like it's weird how people in like Christianity say that because it's like it like I know technically there's many different versions of the Bible, and not only that, but some of it can be led up to interpretation, and that's how a lot of
yeah,
people get their beliefs. But at the same time, what they all have in common, at least like one of the few consistencies, is the fact that you are supposed to love people how you want to be loved. That is literally
exactly.
a prime, commandment, bruh. So it's like, why are y'all hating on gay people, bro? What's going on?
Like
Like y'all did not do your homework. Y'all didn't read your chapters, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I feel like, especially with, like black parents, like they be like making up shit that's in the like they be like it's in the Bible when it
Bro,
really
dead
isn't.
ass, bro.
City bullshit, bro.
Like
Like, bro, like I know what I'm talking about. I came from Catholic schools, bro. I had to do homework on this. Like, I know what I'm talking about.
yeah, but
Okay, no,
what you
I'm about to dick ride Kendrick Lamar a bit more, but like he has another
that's crazy.
he has another song called Auntie's Diary, like about like his trans like trans auntie and like also is like his trans cousin. But like one of the lyrics is also like because he was like arguing with like preacher. So like I said, Mister, I'm gonna like say the lyrics real quick. Okay, I said, Mister Preacher Man, should we love thy neighbor? The laws of the land and the heart, what's greater? I recognize the studies she was taught since birth, but that doesn't justify the feelings my cousin preserved. The building was thinking out loud, bad angel. Then like it says like the day I chose humanity over religion, the family got closer. It was all forgiven. That hit. I'm not gonna hold you. It's like I was taught
Mm,
like
Mm,
we were all raised Catholic school. Like we were taught
yeah,
like certain things, but like the way I see it, like I think like the LGBT like it's part of like yes and no, like both, but like it's like even if it is like one or the other, like I'm still gonna like respect them because they are human at the end of the day, even if like
yeah.
I think it's like wrong or right.
You know, like
You know,
that's my
I treat
mentality
people the
on
way
it,
I
you
want to.
know. It's
Yeah.
just like, it's like, they just like me and I'm just like them. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is
Yeah,
that they like to kiss men and I don't. You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
Like
That's
that like
crazy.
that's all it really is, bro.
When you say this, though.
I'm gonna say
No,
this,
that is
like
true though. I'm not gonna lie.
this is
Right?
something
Like,
okay.
yo, who did that? Yeah.
Okay, nigga. Okay.
Okay. That's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Okay.
crazy. What I was gonna
Yeah.
say is like the rule I live by is like as long as you don't do nothing to me, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you don't try no nothing with me, I don't really give a fuck about you. You know what I mean, bro? Like
Yeah.
unless we're talking about that one friend of ours. I'm not gonna say the name, but that one friend. Hoshi knows what friend I'm
You
talking
gonna
about.
you
Yeah.
gonna have
I
to
think it's
you
time to
got
end the
to
pod. I
elaborate
think it's time
after
to
we're
end the pod.
recording, bro.
I think it's time to end the podcast.
Yo.
But no, but serious though, like this
Really? Oh, I was supposed
this
to say it
Yeah.
out
was
loud.
like this no this really I like this talk though. Like I really hope if you made it this far, I really hope like you're doing well. This like helped.
Yeah, like
And
just
if you
looking
have
at
any
the
problems,
recording
just
time,
yeah,
like I think this is our longest one. I think
The
this might be.
longest
not even close,
podcast?
not even close,
It might be. I forgot how long
bro.
the
We made
first
a
one
2 hour
was.
one, bro. 2 hours.
That was one episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn! All right, never mind. This might be our second longest then.
No, the second one was like an hour 53 minutes, but that was
But
the bat.
Okay.
yeah, if y'all feeling depressed, sad, lonely, upset,
Yeah.
heartbroken, ugly, or any of
Damn.
those
Damn.
things, just remember you are loved. We love you. You know what I'm saying? Come join come be part of the productions family. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Go
Um,
Celestial. Come on now. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
be a celestial. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
still, if you made it this far, thank you. Like, just like,
No, yeah, for
oh,
sure.
let's again. My name's Hoshi. We got my boy Kage and KC.
You're
I'll put a link to
Mhm.
the socials on the screen. If you really just like this podcast, just please just
yeah.
share it with a lot of people.
And
This
if y'all need someone to talk to, um, we're here. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to us. You know what I mean?
no reach out. Like I would love to like just talk with you people. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like if y'all feel like y'all need like a shoulder to lean on or anything, like y'all got us, you know what I'm saying? Go seek help if y'all need it. Don't let it get bad. And if you're black, be there for your kid.
I thought you was about to say something crazy,
All right,
bro.
all right. Honestly, but thanks for saying, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and
Yeah.
bye bye.
This nigga.
Can you fucking quit it with the